Nice of you to drop in.
Hello people, I'm the Comic Book Gamer, and today I'm going to be reviewing Old Man Logan issue number 3 and Grayson issue number 10. Now, there will be spoilers for both of these issues, so yeah, you've been warned. Let's start off with Old Man Logan. Now, obviously, in issue number 2 of Old Man Logan, we saw at the very end Logan confronting Apocalypse, and that's where this issue picks up. And we see that Apocalypse is not very happy with Wolverine. He's a little confused because he's like, "Who's this aged Wolverine?" But then Thor comes there, and Thor's just like, well, you know, one of the Thor Corps members, the Goat Thor lady, and she's just like, he's, you know, he's not your property or anything. He's from another place. He's my problem. Let me deal with it. And he's just like, this aged Wolverine appears, and now you is like, what's going on? Apocalypse is not very happy because he's the Baron of this region, and he's just not happy. And it seems like not everyone knows what Battle World is. It seems like a lot of them are just like see their own world and don't know there's others around them. Unlike Logan, who saw the wall and went and wanted to, you know, get over the wall. It seems like everyone else is just content with what's going on inside their region. So I thought that was pretty cool. But while this Thor Corps member and Apocalypse are fighting, well, not fighting, but talking to each other, Logan disappears, and when he does that, he runs into this girl, and her name is Tabitha, but she's actually, you know, Boom Boom, the mutant Boom Boom. And so Wolverine has a nice little moment with her that I thought was pretty cool, because I love seeing Old Man Logan run into these mutants that are dead in his universe, because it's really cool to see him be able to see these people again. He's like, because, you know, they're dead in his universe, and he killed most of them, so them being able to run into them again is pretty cool. I really like that. But after that, Wolverine just leaves Boom Boom and decides to go after the Thor Corps member. So he goes after, he takes his claws and is able to actually take some meat off of her. But then she just takes him and throws him and hits him with lightning and sends him into another region. And I was just like, what? Really? Wolverine, like, he has a plan. When Old Man Logan and, you know, Mark Millar's Old Man Logan, when he had a plan and he killed someone, and he was going to kill someone, he got it done. In this, he goes after her, he stabs her, it's all cool, and then the next panel is literally just the girl throwing him and then hitting him with lightning. I was like, this is the same guy that took out Hulk in Old Man Logan. And now just some generic Thor is taking him out? Like, really? And so easily, too? Especially because we've seen, granted, this is Old Man Logan, not Wolverine, but we've seen Wolverine go toe-to-toe with Thor before, and it was when he thought Thor was Sabretooth. So he had a disadvantage because he didn't expect range attacks or anything like that. So, yeah, now he goes after it. It's really good, the art, like, amazing. Again, Andrea Sorrentino is my favorite artist right now. He's amazing, and the art just looks great throughout. But, yeah, it looks great when he's going after the Thor Corps member. I thought it was kind of stupid how she just takes him and throws him into another place. You think she would have thrown him home, since that's kind of her goal right now, since he got over the wall. But no, she throws him to Technopolis, which is this one of the Iron Mans of the, like, this different universes, like Tony Stark. He runs this place. It's just all technology based. It's, you know, a bunch of Iron Mans and stuff. And Rhodey, aka War Machine, is the Thor of that sector or region or whatever you want to call it in Battle World. So yeah, Technopolis, in there, there's this virus outside that anyone without an Iron Man suit cannot survive, but somehow Wolverine did because, you know, his healing factor. And so Wolverine gets into a bit of a run-in with War Machine, and he gets knocked all the way, well, first because he tells him he wants to see, he says he wants to see Doom, and they're like, yeah, I don't think so, because he's like, I want to see this Doom guy, since he's supposed to be, you know, huge. And he gets in a bit of a run-in with Rhodey, and then Rhodey just hits him with his hammer and sends him all the way to the Marvel Zombies region of Battle World. So, again, this was sort of like issue 2, disappointing in the fact that every fight Wolverine's in, he just gets thrown somewhere else. That's the same exact thing happened in Old Man Logan issue number 2. I hated that. Like, I want to see Wolverine fight some people. Instead, every time he fights them, it's like, nope, throw him to a new place. At least now we'll see him turn up some people in the Marvel Zombies universe. At least that's where I think he's at, because we see, like, Zombie Dr. Octopus, and we see a bunch of symbiotes, so that's gonna be pretty cool. I can't wait to see Wolverine tearing it up there, unless they decide to do the same thing again, which I doubt they will. But yeah, he's been just basically Wolverine runs into a person, gets into a fight, and then the fight lasts 2 seconds and he gets thrown somewhere else, and it happens repeatedly. Issue 2 and issue 3 did that. Like, it's annoying because issue number 1 was really good of Old Man Logan. But yeah, Old Man Logan, I would say it's good, but it's not worth it. Like, it's nothing special. It's good. If you're into Wolverine, definitely get it. But issue number 2 wasn't very good. This one's much better than issue number 2, but they sort of repeat the same thing. Now on to Grayson issue number 10. Now we see that Agent number 1, since obviously he got taken out by Dick Grayson last issue, he's really pissed and he wants to kill Dick Grayson. But Dick was, just acting under orders because Helena Bertinelli was telling him, hey, take him out right now. He needs to be taken out because he might be trying to kill you since Dick Grayson's been set up for all the murders. But we saw that one guy that was trying to go and kill the Agent number 1 while he was taken out, that guy got taken out. And so they didn't really explain anything what happens there, so that was kind of disappointing. Like, they didn't explain that one dude that got taken out last issue that, had Nightwing's stick and was gonna kill him. They didn't go anywhere with that. But yeah, so it's basically just Agent 1 saying he wants to kill Dick Grayson, but he doesn't have a chance. He wants to go and get Dick Grayson. And the highlight of this issue, though, is when Dick Grayson runs into Lex Luthor. It's great. They're talking back and forth to each other. It's amazing. They bring up Forever Evil, and Dick Grayson calls Lex Luthor Mr. Clean. It's just amazing because he's supposed to be selling some kryptonite. Well, not selling, but dropping off kryptonite to Lex Luthor. And so he doesn't do that because, you're the last person I want. Even though he's part of the Justice League, he's like, nope. And then he escapes, and it's just a really awesome scene seeing Dick Grayson just escape from Lex Luthor. It's so cool. There is a great scene, and I love this issue because that whole part with Lex Luthor made the issue. But then after that, we see in the end that Agent number 1 comes across some catacombs with a lot of dead people there, and then that's where the issue ends with Grayson choking Agent number 1. Of course, that's not the end. That's just teasing for next issue. That's not actually what happened in the comics. That's just teasing what's going to happen next issue. So we'll see. I'm interested. Grayson issue number 10 was another solid issue. I went really fast through this one because I spent more time on Old Man Logan than I thought. So sorry about that. But again, Grayson issue number 10 was great. This series has been great. It's been very solid. I'm really happy about this. I'm still pissed off at the fact that Dick Grayson is not Nightwing, but Grayson is a solid series and definitely one of the best that DC has going on right now. And if you're not reading Grayson, I highly suggest you do. The hardcover for the first story arc just came out not too long ago. So yeah, it's definitely worth picking up. If you're not reading it, you should catch up. It's only 10 issues in, so it's easy to catch up, and it's a really good series. I definitely recommend Grayson. And so yeah, those are my comic book reviews that I wanted to talk about. I didn't have a chance to last week, but yeah, now I do. And we got Deathstroke Annual number 1 coming out Wednesday. I don't remember what else, but we'll see what else I review. Again, I'll definitely be reviewing Annual of Deathstroke Wednesday. I'll have the review done that day. So yeah, that should be fun, and thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like.